Hello, America. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. Now at the plate, Donovan Solano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Solano.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
7 o'clock.
Bottom part of the zone, a good change. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. Standing in, Jesse Winker.
The left fielder, number 33.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Winker is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
And he is in there.
Batting third. The center
to the plate now, Kyle Lewis. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike two now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
That is 4.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers, the second baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Right there for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
In there, a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. So here's Brandon Nimmo.
The right fielder.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Beats the runner to the bag, and McCann gets his man. Now the 0-2 pitch.
At the ball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Evan Longoria is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Off-speed pitch just missed inside. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. And that's the third out. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Now here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Solak will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1. Striding into the box, Shohei Ohtani, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Alvarez is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. At the plate, James McCann.
The catcher, number 33.
Here's the first pitch to him.
McCann.
Ground ball left side. Longoria's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Not shortstop.
Here it comes now to Andrus.
Andrus.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. In now, Nick Solak. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch.
Yeah. 0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
To 1-2 now. And the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. He stays alive, still 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way.
Trevino.
Bounced that one, but got him to go after it for a strike.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Now another 2-2. Hops this one up. Solano ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up is the shortstop, David Fletcher.
The shortstop, David Fletcher.
Now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Hops this one up. Solak has a play. 1 away. Next up for the Red Sox, Julio Urias. First pitch of the at-bat.
Call that
1-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Andres over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter
striding in, Donovan Solano. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The left fielder, number 33.
Into the box now, Jesse Winker, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Swing and a chopper down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Scott Heineman, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, number 16.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. This for the second baseman, Solano. And there's one down now. Now at the plate, Kyle Gibson.
The pitcher,
Here's
Kyle
the first pitch to him.
Gibson.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him, 0-2.
This hitter right now looks right back to it.
Off the plate,
Ball and 2 strikes now. Bottom. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Kiner-Falefa.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The right
And here's the
fielder,
former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A ball and a strike. And that misses, 2-1.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. Kiner-Falefa at second with 2 down. Runner's on his way to third. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready now, Kyle Lewis, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Kyle Lewis.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Alvarez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The batter,
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 0-1. Popped him up. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first. Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Lewis is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Leadoff man retired, and that'll bring in the powerful third baseman, Evan Longoria. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Lewis is there, 2 gone. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus.
No, inside.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batter.
Stepping up now, Nick Solak. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jose Trevino. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, James McCann.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now batting.
Standing in now, David Fletcher. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Kiner Falefa backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Julio Urias. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Possibly a double play ball now for Andrus. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Scott Heineman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Number 16.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Kyle Gibson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Gibson.
Danny Santana will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Rangers. Number 38, Danny.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Two 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Too high, and it's 3-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Back to the top of the order now. And into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
He's having a great on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Fouled off. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
Popped up. Devers over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Brett Martin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Donovan Solano.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Whoa, that's down.
Line towards center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse.
At the plate now, Jesse Winker, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The center
Digging in once again, Kyle Lewis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1-1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit high and deep out to left. Racing back the left fielder at the track. The wall. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Longoria in foul ground. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
The third baseman.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Nick Goody, a 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The right fielder, Brandon
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Struck him out. Standing in, Yordan Alvarez. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
Yordan Alvarez.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2 balls and a strike.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He loses him on ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Matt Barnes enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 32.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
On the ground near home. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Stepping in, Elvis Andrus. It was a walk in his last trip.
Andrus.
Derek Dietrich will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Number 32.
Fouled away.
Derek Dietrich.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Winker is going to have room out there as he puts this away to return. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Skied into straightaway right. Nimmo in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready once again, James McCann. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Now batting.
To the plate now, David Fletcher.
Fletcher.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. John Jay will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Ryan McBroom will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ryan McBroom.
Ball one. Runners are at first and second with one away. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Hearn, a 6'5" left-hander. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A ball and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Donovan Solano. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. This will kick up against the wall now. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
The left fielder, number 33.
Stepping in now, Jesse Winker. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Michael Lorenzen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So next to the plate for Texas, Nick Solak. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Willie Calhoun is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Calhoun.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Fastball well outside. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's going to be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to kick off the home half of the 7th.
Up next for the Rangers, the catcher, Jose Trevino.
In now, Jose Trevino. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Coming to the plate now, Scott Heineman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Shin-Soo Choo will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. A ball and no strikes. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch.
Ball 3.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling. Compose yourself and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Ronald Guzman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now from the stretch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Lays off 1-0.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Number 9.
Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. His guys trail by 4, but the bases are juiced, so a home run ties it. No balls and 1 strike. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 2 out, bases loaded. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Jose Leclerc has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So striding in, Kyle Lewis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Kyle.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. He went down on strikes last time up. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the third base.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled off. Count remains at 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Shohei Ohtani. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Shohei Ohtani.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box, James McCann, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Dietrich has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. Another 0-2 home. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great. Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. No hits to this point.
For the Rangers, the left fielder.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First offering on its way. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that brings up Evan Longoria. And that misses low and away, ball 1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
The first baseman.
Begging in for his second at-bat, Derek Dietrich. Quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, David Fletcher. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Josh Taylor.
Now batting.
From the stretch.
The pitcher, Josh Taylor.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Stays alive, still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away. So digging in now, Donovan Solano. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Nimmo will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. First pitch fastball swung out and missed 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jose Trevino. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Now
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Ohtani waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now at the plate, Jose Leclerc. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about anytime soon.
4-0 the score tonight. The Bo Sox rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Julio Urias is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rangers, no runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Globe Life Park, 48,114. The Rangers thank you for attending.